we are going to deal with a subject called secretarial practice. As relates to your secretarial practice, today we are going to deal with a topic called as company secretary. So when we are going to divide this into two, company, a single term, and then the secretary. So if I ask you what is company, as you have studied in your previous classes, so this company, we may say it is an artificial person created by law, or it may be a legal entity. People may come, people may go, but I remain forever. So there are various terms which you are going to describe company. So when it comes to the term secretary, so what is your opinion regarding secretary? So you may say secretary. So there is a term which is hidden here. So that is called as secret. So secretary is a Latin word. So secretary is a Latin word which is called as secretarius. So secretarius is nothing but it means a confidential officer. So it is a confidential officer. So what is confidence? So confidence is nothing but to maintain secret. So confidence is nothing but to maintain secret. So secretary is nothing but the one who is going to maintain secret is called as secretary. So secretary, we are going to define secretary now. So who is secretary? The one whose office is to write for another. So when we say one whose office is to write for another, so when we say office, which mean it is a job, right? It is a job. So especially to whom is going to write? One who is going to employ him. So who is going to employ the secretary now? So it may be a business, it may be a single person, it may be a society, it may be a corporation, or it may be a public body. So it says one whose office is to write for another, especially one who is employed to conduct the correspondence, to keep records and the transaction or the various transactions of the business. So that person is called as secretary. So if you want to make it clear, the one whose his office means a job. Okay, so one who write for another. When we say one is going to write, so write means he is going to write with what? Hand. So we call him as a shorthand person, right? We are going to call secretary as a shorthand person, the one who employs him. So who is going to employ him? It may be the society, it may be the company, or it may be the public body. So why they are going to appoint him? So it's because to keep the record of the various business transaction. So you may understand why, what, and who is going to employ the secretary. So as a short term, if we are, or to tell you in a short, we can say while directors are the brains of the company, the secretaries are the ears, eyes, and the hands. Ears because he is going to listen to all the proceedings of the meeting and is going to record it. Or we can say he is going to, or he is going to maintain the secret. So from where he is going to get the secret? Only by observation and only by listening to it, which means he is a ear, he is a eyes, and he is a hand. Hand because he is going to record, he is going to write for another, which means he is a shorthand person. So the next topic, or the further we are going to proceed with the types of secretaries. Types of secretaries. So as a first, we are going to deal with private secretary. So when we say private secretary, a private means a secretary who is appointed by an important person or important persons. We call them as a private secretary. So now, who are these important persons? So the important persons may be minister of government, they may be the member of parliament, they may be the member of parliament, right? So they may be the lawyers or the professionals like lawyers, they may be the doctors. So what they do, what the secretary do there? So their work is to attend the correspondence, their work is to attend the correspondence and other personal work of his employer. So other personal work of his employer. So this says who is going to appoint. So what the secretary does there? So secretary is going to deal with all the personal work or the correspondence of the person who is going to employ him. So in addition to that, the secretary is also entrusted with some bank related work or handling the bank transaction, arranging meeting, drafting speeches and reports, etc. So the next is your secretary of club or association. Secretary of club or association. So when we say secretary of club or association, if a person is appointed by the club or association, so that person as a secretary is called as a secretary of club or association. So club or association, it may be the business, it may be the cultural, it may be the cultural organization or association, it may be the professional association, or it may be the trade union, or it may be the sports club also. Sports club also. So what they do is they are going to appoint the full-time secretary to conduct the day-to-day activities of the association. So what may be the day-to-day activities of the association? So the activities of the association like keeping the register of the association, so keeping the copy of all the inward and outward correspondence, so keeping the register of its member. So this is the work done by the secretary in club or association. So the next is your secretary of cooperative society. Secretary of cooperative society. So when we say cooperative society, secretary appointed by the cooperative society is called as secretary of cooperative society. So in some cases what happens, the members of the managing committee itself, so they will be elected as a secretary. So what they do now? So when we say who will be appointed as a cooperative society secretary, we may say one of the members of the managing committee, member of managing committee. So they will be elected as, or one of them will be elected as a secretary here. So what they do as a secretary, what they do in your cooperative society. So their work is to assist the managing committee in managing the affairs of the society. So whatever decisions are taken by the managing committee, they are going to assist them to execute them. So they are going to maintain the record, they are going to arrange the meeting. So this is the work done by the secretary in a cooperative society. The next, secretary of government department. Secretary of government department. So as we all know, each department of government is under the control of secretary. So they are also a executive head and the advisor. So to say, they are going to perform both the administrative function plus the advisory function. Administrative function. So they act as an executive head. So they are called as administrative, or they are going to perform the administrative function. Advise. So what they are going to advise? So which all ministers are there in the various department? So they act as the advisor there. So the next is secretary of your local body. Secretary of local body. So usually the municipal corporation and the panchayats, so they are going to appoint the paid secretary, so who will function as an executive officer. So he will be the link between the authority and the staff. So they are going to be the link between the authority and the staff, and they are appointed as a executive head. They are appointed as the executive head. So what they do, they supervise, they coordinate all the activities of the office. So like preparing the budget statement, arranging the meeting, drafting the minutes. So these are the work which is done by the local body or secretary of local body. So the last point says that secretary of trade union. Secretary of trade union. So he has to hold the meeting of the union. He has to record their proceedings. They have to maintain the account. Then they have to maintain the statutory books and conduct the correspondence on behalf of union. So we can say the secretary of trade union will be the powerful person. So what he does, he is going to influence the labor. He is going to advise the union on behalf of the laborers, or if there is any various matters in connection with labor, or in case of any disputes, so he is going to negotiate with the employer on behalf of the labor and make effort to settle those disputes. So these are the types of secretaries. Hmm.